Upbeat earnings reports saw the market hit a 14-week high today. I spoke to Marcus Padley from Patersons Securities a little earlier. Well, Marcus Padley, a bit of a slow start, but I see the All Ords have punched through 4,400 points.
Yep, we're up 11% from the low on June the 4th. That's the lowest low. US market's up about 12% as well, but it has been on low volume. Technical guys will tell you that the market is now looking overbought. 50% of the rally as well, interestingly enough, actually 52% has come from the four big banks on their own. And although it may look like a market rally, resources have certainly been left out of it. And we're coming into this seasonally weak time of year, September, October, and there's been a bit of a void of news in Europe, and that has helped the market enormously. It seems when they start making noise, they cock it all up. Market's probably set up more for disappointment than euphoria at the moment at these levels, but we'll see what happens.
Indeed, we will. I see Telstra shares have climbed 2%. Now, is that the 651 redundancies it's announced, or is that more a refocus on yield?
Well, Tiki, what's going on? Yesterday, the volumes have been around under 4 billion a day. Yesterday it was over 6 billion as CBA and Telstra both went ex-dividend. And there's an enormous amount of trade being generated, $2 billion worth of trade generated yesterday just in Telstra and CBA. And it's through their come dividend quote, a little bit complicated, but basically going ex-dividend has created an enormous amount of trade, as I think some of the international institutions who don't get franking sell to the domestic institutions that do, and the domestic institutions sell and then buy it back, and there's this whole wash through the dividend period, and that has created a lot of volume in Telstra. But also you have to note Telstra was 409 the other day. Last night it was 470. That's for a 14-cent dividend, and things fallen 39 cents. So I think a lot of people using this dividend moment as a decision moment to either buy the stock or wash the dividend out of it. But a lot of trade, and it looks like retail guys are coming back into it.
Profit report from mining services company Monadelphous Group. I guess the 10% jump in the share price says it all.
Look, the whole mining services sector has had tremendous results season, and the message seems to be, which is coming through the Monadelphous conference call as well, is that these project delays are sort of 3 or 4 years out, and that projects are still coming at Monadelphous anyway. The LNG sector very, very busy, and on the basis of all that, the stock, which has fallen 20% coming into these results, has probably been a bit oversold. They're a good set of results. They're up 44%. And the stock up today, plus it's got a good dividend coming up. So a number of these stocks have broken their downtrends. We've had Downer EDI up 24% since results, Bradkin up 17%, Matrix up 17%. The sector's back on.
Marcus Padley, thank you very much for joining us.
My pleasure, Tiki.